Yo, what is up? TCG here with an updated elf list. I don't know why it's displayed like this actually. Like, what is earth is. But hey, yeah, some changes. We've worked on the deck a little bit, and a few things. So the main thing is that because you don't have access to Shaman of the Pack in Explorer, you'll mostly win your games with activations of Warmaster. You have a beatdown plan. Obviously, you have a pile of lords, but often that's not good enough to race against decks in the format. And so a lot of the time you're like, okay, I need to be activating Warmaster to win games. Now to do that, obviously you need 7 mana, which is actually a struggle. You have Circle of Dream Druid, to also kind of facilitate that, and it's also a big beat stick. I'm trying some numbers of Marwyn, and then also I'm playing 2 copies of Castle Garenbrig, and also Lair of the Hydra is kind of like a, alright, if I'm playing against control deck, I can, yeah, aggressive, hit them down, like, he can hit them low and then finish them off with the Hydra. Um, Obviously these clash a little bit. If you draw, like, 2 of them and something else, you're not in a great position. The other thing is that we actually are going to still playing 12 1-drops with the Forge of Spirit Sentinels. Having a mana, honestly just needing the mana. Your cheap creatures you can cast into the Crown Visionary and that kind of thing. This is where I am at the minute. I'm going to take it in to a Explorer event. And best of 1. If you want to see me play best of 3 games like Sideboard with this deck, let me know and I will endeavor to do that. But it's significantly longer, which means, one, it takes more time for me to make, but then also, like, it's longer to watch. Okay. Mostly testing the validity of the list and thing. There is, of course, like, putting 3 Marwins in is the one thing that I'm the most worried about. I've been playing with a couple. I was trying some stuff with Finale of Devastation. Neither of the things I said. I was saying Hour Promise. Okay, anyway. It is funny that they, like, change, like, the names change colors. Anyway, alright. When they go from Hour to Finale. But, hey. But yeah, I think having a powerful 3-drop to play off of your turn 1 guys is important. And you don't want to be casting the Realm Walker, you don't want to be putting your Realm Walker out like that, you want to hold that till later. But then also, like, if either the Marwyn or the Circle of Dream Druids lives, obviously you get to start popping off. And it's kind of a must-kill spell as well. Which then, you know, you have, like, it attacks their removal, you have lords and things. You can get off to the races that way. Overall, the main worry with the deck is that it is not fast enough. It is not. It is. Well, it doesn't have any disruption. It doesn't have much disruption, and that it is not. Comparatively to the other fast decks of the format, you're a little slower a lot of the time. You have these really explosive starts if your opponent has no interaction. But if your opponent has interaction, you're in a rough spot. I'm gonna mulligan here. We're looking for one of our 1-drops. We'll keep this. I think I'm gonna. Man. I want to bottom a land. Going Llanowar Elf into. Well, I should have played the land. But, yeah, we can't really get punished on turn 2 about it. As long as we play this next. Going Elf into Warmaster plus Sentinel is good. We don't accidentally play the Forest. The Warmaster, make the Sentinel, make a guy. We have company for next turn. The other thing is, obviously, and this is like the thing that doesn't really need to be said, is that being on the play is much better than being on the draw. Would you believe it? Castle. We're not going to add to the castle yet. I'm going to Tackling Company. Yeah, that way they don't have, like, good block. They have less information about the blocking. Gonna block a 1-1, we're gonna cast a company. If we lose it because we can't find a lord, that's fair. Right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna have 5 and 6 mana sources. We will be able to activate. So actually, kind of want to go wide here. I want to pick a lord so that we get to go around. Oh, we're going the elf is also fine. The lord's a pretty big clock too. 3, 4, 5, 7. I think this is the plan. You go a little wider and aim to just have lethal this time. They're going to go to 15. So if they make, or realistically, they're most likely going to go to 19 here, off of some form of angel. Ooh, apparition's interesting. Do they get the War Master here? Oh, they take the Clan Caller. Ooh. Okay. Need company. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4. Make this. We're attacking in with creatures. Not the strongest. Like, we have company and beaten. I think I'm just gonna face up company and then we can make a decision off of that. We're not presenting a lethal attack with moment. Lord looks pretty good. Gotta combat with everything. They get to block a 4 and a 4, and then they take 12, 15, 8. Huh. Alright. Good times. Didn't need to activate War Master there. I could be wrong about that too. It could be that, like, on the play, the clock is pretty quick. When you're dealing with things like Grease Backs, obviously angels can get out of hand very, very quickly. If you falter, even just for a moment, you're in a really, really rough spot. They have a billion life and a billion angels. Yeah. We keep moving. If you have any, if you have your own kind of like takes on what you think the deck wants to be doing, any decisions you've made differently, obviously I think 3 Marwyn is a little controversial. Like, I think some number is very reasonable. I think I'm really maxing them out to try and, oh, this is so awkward. I think I'm mulliganing. My hand doesn't really do anything. Here we again have I think I'm mulliganing the Clan Caller. Do it this way. This is really interesting. That's all I want to see. We're gonna get, yeah. Pew 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 pew. Shot down. Go to the show sitting in the front row. The black tracksuit and get shot down. Except the tracksuit's green because we're playing Elves. I think I go Sentinel Llanowar rather than just go War Master Go. Station's kind of interesting. I don't know what I'm expecting necessarily here. It's weird because my instinct is to go, okay, I want to run out the War Master, but really, as much like Marwyn gets really, really popping that soda guy this way, and then we have mana to activate. Actually, so we got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Obviously, we need to cast it. They're taking time off to do this though. Which isn't really kind of weird spot. Oh, we can absolutely threaten lethal. That's not getting to 7, is it? I guess what I want to do is be able to attack with it. I mean, I said that. We'll tap this. Six. Yeah, I would. And yeah, we can activate if we don't. We'll come in for 6. Presumably they'll block. The like worst case scenario here is they have any sweep. But yeah. Did they show anything sacrificial before? They showed, I don't know. The station's an interesting one. I don't see that very often. I don't know if it's intentional. What if they're on some weird like? Have I seen actual creatures? I've not. I'm gonna double block this. I don't wanna get like randomly creativity. I'm not paying it because I didn't think about it. You know, I'm actually traumatized. Like this happened to me at a modern event where I was like, oh yeah, I won't block the token on Primeval Titan that throws it to something. This is a 2, which hopefully that's tough. This is like what we did not want. But yeah. 6, 7, 8. Attack for 7 if we animate this. As well, right? I mean, if they have a fatal push, it's awful. But they'd have already fatal pushed the Marwyn, presumably. Oh, this was a rough time. Yeah, I was not expecting the massacre. Yeah. Or in fact, that was the card I was thinking about when I was like, oh, if I hope they don't have a sweeper. But like, yeah. Anyway, you live and you learn. We have like, well, as long as the Marwyn stays alive, we have a bunch of like very reasonable things that can happen. We could draw. Oh. There's no great shakes. Tap me first. Or they're just gonna use it. Oh, they're gonna use it for mana to generate to make like a. I don't think what the card's called. And then do they have the? Why can't I think of it? That one, never this. See, there's a tough spot. You kind of ran headfirst into it as well. I'll play another turn. Look, we'll see what we draw. If it's like the problem is with Mayhem Devil Online, this is so over. They also copy it. Okay. We'll take one more draw step. One more draw step. One more draw step. I'm gonna copy it. Attack. Stack some stuff. Stack some more stuff. Have a good time. Get on board. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. This is alright. I will not give you the dignity. Sorry. Okay. That's a tough one. Yeah. Yeah, but if I don't have the massacre. I think you kind of have to play like that. And play like they don't have it. Not expect it. Control. This is such a wild piece of text to show up on screen. It just looks very bizarre. But yeah. Press Control key or CMD key on Mac to use full control for the next action. And Shift plus Control to use full control on. Yeah, okay. Alright, we roll again. We roll again. Reasonable. We don't have anything to play off the Sentinel. Moment. The extra body in play, the extra mana later will be handy. The last beat. Jumping. Ground Catacomb. Oh, interesting. Okay, Hall actually changes what I think. Into their turn 3. No, I can't. I get... That's for the company. No, okay. I'm most like powerful player. I have 3 lands in play. What am I? Alright. It is like 5 minutes. I end up recording these games at weird time. Oh, that's rough. Okay. It was nothing like close to what I thought it was. I was like, is it rogues? That'd be very reasonable. But all the storm giants, I don't know. Alright. Not shabby. Not too shabby anyway. You go again. The higher ups I play. And then we can go for more shenanigans. The druid also gets way better if you untap with it and then play the warmaster. Even if it's like, well, actually, especially if it's like Warmaster Coco. And then you have lethal the turn after. But again, like these like scenarios we're envisioning actually aren't very quick. The scale of the format. I guess Greasefang's a bit of an anomaly, but and it doesn't necessarily kill you on turn like 3 on the play. I mean, obviously there's also like it has the potential to do that, but to, like go off. But then it's like 16. It's sorry, it's not 16. 13 plus like bonus to try and make the Marwyn. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say should be spirits. They shouldn't have an answer to that on turn 2. I guess their answer would be bouncing it. Okay, they don't have thing either. In that case, Dwayne's elite. See what happens. Maybe we should have played an elf first. Make it. Recaster. That's okay. Yeah, casting a single elf first would be better. Thereabouts. What I'm most worried about. I want to be able to Coco. Stop me doing. It's like what I want to attack with. If they spend any money, I'm just gonna cast it. Even this way, if we say go, and then under pressure again, do something. Gonna response. All right, grab these. One gets pretty huge pretty quickly. That was a classic case of we're on the draw. That game looks entirely like just so different. Where they get to have 2 lands in play when we go to cast our Marwyn. Then having the Marwyn in play to then do a little too strong. Like they could bounce it, but then we get to just reset it and replay at the same turn. Mana Elf is kind of the downfall of the Mono Blue deck. Alright. You get me go. I have 2 1-drops, and I have several turn 2 things we can play. If we draw a land with like the Slam Marwyn on turn 2. It's weird, because we're playing 18 I'm playing 19 lands at the moment, so I added the Laris like a land as like a kind of like pseudo spell. I want to play the 2 castles. I think I'm gonna keep this. We can talk about justifying 1-landers. And Oh yeah, keep or mole. Let me know in the comments. Alright. I need to get around to playing some more actual ladder or something. I've been like playing games incidentally, getting challenges done and stuff. While I'm like partway through flat towards diamond. I decayed back down to silver after being in. Okay. Alright, we got some tough. Oh, versus red is like super tough. Okay. Fan call the go. Obviously, we'd rather hold the leaf cabbage and to a mana to add to it potentially. Other than that, they have the same text. Oh, if you have a stomp, please kill the clown call, not the mystic. Please, I beg you. That is the most likely scenario. Format All-Star Bone Crusher. Marwyn now or the Dreams Druid? I think we what are the other options? You make like Sentinel. I think we just need to. He's supposed to this. I think. Hmm. Does it tap for more mana stream? Kind of. Okay, I'm gonna make the Marwyn because if we get to untap with it, we can put it out of range of removal. Obviously, if they have the kill spell, that's fair enough. We'll make the druid later. They have a handful of cards, so. Alright. Second storm. Do they have a land? No. Every time with 4 mana, I wouldn't mind getting our guys at a stomp range. Yeah. I'm gonna actually rather do this now than cast the druid. It's at a stomp range. They're both 2/2 still. We're not gonna get like game welded. Which happens more often than I'd like. Just we need to play 2 things. Like if we play the we can only get the least we get like these 2 out the other way, and then obviously they can kill this. Fine. This way at least we have to keep we hopefully get to keep something relevant to play. They did it at the line drop, they're not going by shine. Yeah, they might have more 2s here. Very scared about what's in their hand actually. Carries up, okay. Forest not bad. We can go what? 1, 2, 3 fifths. Does everyone need to? Oh, we could go get another one of these. We could do that. Alright. We'll see what's up. Worth noting also that Embercleave's now online. And influences some of our decisions. Maybe. Okay, Burning Tree. Move Burning Tree into Bone Crusher. Like, oh no, okay. Anax is. I wonder what attacks they'll make. Oh, Forest's rough. Don't even play it. We still have Anna to activate the Clan Call. I do not, just so it's a more. And they know we've got. I can at least this way represent company too. Okay. Gotta grab a Clan Caller. Let's see what they have. Very face up that that we can get the Clan. Well, hopefully they're thinking about Coco. You may move to combat. We're on 15. Embercleave on the Anax is 5, 7, 4. Let me block everything else. Ah, no, don't do that. Think about it. Just here. I think this is the. Have an Embercleave. Resolve. Don't detach it, see? Oh, actually, yeah, the Anax is actually 8, not 7. I think we're dead. No, it's -4, right? Oh, no, we just that. Exactly. Oh, that's brutal. Okay. I know I counted Anax aside me. I had 7. I was like, yeah, it's just 7 double strike. Yeah, it's 8. 4. Yeah, we take 12 there. 11, 12. Yeah. We think it's asses. We put our biggest butt in front of it. This is super telegraphed. We just block the monkey, right? We just. Oh. So tough though, because we lose most of the ball that way anyway. I think both players kind of losing. Alright, we go again. On our last life. We 2 and 2. Oh gosh. It was a tough one. We didn't have like actual gas. Like, it's nice that you can activate Clan Caller, but it's if you're activating it, you're probably in a either you've won the game or you're in the worst possible spot. Okay. What do we have here? Upper? Very cute. Oh no. Not necessarily what I wanted. We're gonna make the Circle of Dreams true though. Pomp. Black red. So versus black red, what I normally try and do the thing is like with Crusher they're more likely to be straight black red. So I think my plan is go Lone Visionary and then just cast an Alpha draw card. And we're gonna try and Lone Visionary our way out of this. Well, our way through to victory. I should say, not out of it. Yeah. Solid. We've not seen white mana. Get to make this. We're gonna activate this thing. Can use that to pay for Dream Druid thing. And I did that. It's 6. We did this kit. Hold on. 6. Shaking my head. Alright, well let's do... Midway. Where what happened last time, something like that. Again, like, get me hooked. Like real. We've still not actually drawn We still don't have a War Master. Still a lot of damage to play. Challenger kills either the Dream Druid or the Marlin. We do have multiple Dream Druids now. There's some options. Oh, they could go for the Visionary, yeah. That's drawing cards. Also a good shout. They're on 20. Yeah, it's also a Lord. That's Kalatas, I get a zombie.
Play with fire, you're
So
gonna
what
get
we
burned.
Oh. Alright. Some thinking to do here. Well, one of the things we could do is attack with a massive blade at the Hydra. This isn't gonna trample, is it? Okay. Making sure. And one of the things we can do can be attacking with the Hydra. Other than that, we're kind of waiting. We fine waiting. I think I'm fine waiting. 21, 22, 23. We'll just do that. It's a obnoxiously big Hydra. Alright. It'll get blocked by a zombie. This is the expected outcome. That's fine. I may have to start drawing cards off Chandra though. Like, we're actually, as much as we have a bunch of things in play, like if we attack with them, that we're in an awful, we can't really attack with them because of ass. They have cards. Lost our Oh.
Yup,
Double red
you're
does not
going
sound good for us
down.
at all. I don't know what this is. Maybe they're just gonna play a bunch of creatures out. New Chandra.
It's my turn.
You picked the right one. Agreed. They kill. That's Marwin actually. That's fine. Marwin's not as bad as some of the possibilities.
Don't you hate that burnt
The
hair
Druids
smell?
are doing a lot more. Okay. Cool. And everything means less. Alright, so we Coco main phase because if we hit War Master we have lethal. Did not hit War Master. Did hit double. Pretty deadly, but it's still like these runs are Kalatas. If we attack with just 4 toughness, I think it's fine. If we attack with like this, these, I think we need these. Gonna do this. What happens if I attack with Zoran's Elite? It gets double blocked by 2 zombies, they get a zombie out of it. Fine. What's more than that, they can actually copy something with it. It should not be attacked. They don't have death touch. We'll get in with a lair. Obviously now our top decks are very, very live. They have 5 things in play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 10, 11 attackers. Kind of rude. We're not unfortunate to not hit War Master, but we've seen about half our deck. A bit less than that. I mean, they're still in a rough spot, right? They have to find a way to win through all this stuff.
Oh, this
But
is gonna hurt.
Burnisher Giant actually doesn't have any text anymore. Ooh. Shield Jab's an interesting one. That has Death Touch. Obviously, if you want to put it in front of the Hydra, that's fine. Like, we're very much in a position where if we don't draw lands, you know, just cast off. And then eventually win. Oh, right. The drawing card thing's actually really big, isn't it? Alright, we got this guy. It's fine. Uh, 1, 2, 3. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We can activate 4 times right now. $14, 28, 29, 30, 31, 33. Doesn't make an extra one. Yeah. Sure. Get the new company. Oh, I should have used some mana to activate the Hydra. Give us another attacker. Okay, that was a punt. 1 block, 2. 4 block. Block. We're gonna actually die here. Currently letting 1, 2, 3 things through. Which is that, to be fair, they have to block more than things like that. We're pumping 4 times. Oh, they're reassigning things. They have an answer. Oh, they just want me out time. In a minute we have 3 things. Oh, 4 things. We have 1, 2. See ya. Alright. We got that. Yeah, we just need to find a War Master, basically. Counter makes everything really, really awkward, because otherwise we could maybe like attack and just kind of whittle them down. Counter means that when your creatures stop blockers, and they also get left for the counter. Alright, 4 and 3. Let's move on. Move on. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Oh yeah, so there are some alternates, like, so you don't have Shaman of the Pack in Explorer. There are some alternate things you can do, like you can use, called. There's a couple of other, like, big creatures that you can play that kind of pump your guys, but are not really aligned with any other part of your game plan and just clunky cards in your hand. There's also Finale Devastation, which I've messed around with a little bit. Obviously, if you cast it for 10, if you cast it for green 10, it's like a credit behemoth. However, outside of that, like you can use it for like 4 mana to tutor for the War Master, or to like tutor for Realm Walker, or like Circle of the Dream Druid, like useful pieces. But you end up with these hands where it kind of just like gets stuck there because you're casting it for at least 4 mana. Doesn't really like in line with what you want to be doing at that like point in the game. I certainly think you can play it, and it is good. But I think you like there are some choices you can make. I didn't really want to just like play one. Like you could play. I don't want to play. I guess just play one. I should maybe just play one over the third Marvin. Marvin? That's it. Call it Marvin. Alright. You have a solid opening hand. There. And they're not going to have anything here, actually, are they? I'm just going to go wide, short term. And we'll work it out. If they go Spectral Spirit, untap, make suit my guy, get you, hold up dice thing, then that is okay. We're still going to get to resolve one of our lords. Here is the session. Then if they have the Geist thing, then that's fair. And currently we can also just pay for it. So that's okay. Yeah, so they do have it. I think it's Geist Lights there is the card. So I can cast a Lord here just to get out of the way, but I don't necessarily have to. I think the best thing to do really is just go attack with everything. And all of a sudden we put them in like real danger. The next time we get to make a Lord, they can pay, and then we can pay again. But then we're already presenting a reasonable cock on board that I need to get rid of. Oh, okay. 3 van's a tough one. We lead with the Visionary, seeing as we can pay. Yeah. We will do. And we will get in with everything. Obviously they can block the clan caller, but it means they're taking 7. Now in a pretty favourable position. There's an option there where I just let the Visionaries get counted and then pay 2 mana and get extra attacker. But this way they're just under tons of pressure. And I can still pay for it, I think I might as well. They could bounce 2 Lords? They could bounce, yeah. Alright. Yeah, if you have Mana Guy on the play versus Spirits, they're kind of done. Like, they had, that was their nut draw. But it is just, again, infer just how important play draw is in Magic in general. Die rolls are key. Go again. 2 more wins. Gotta keep E. We keep this, but it's a handful of fluff. See how it goes. Oh. They just get stomped, man. I think I do double Spirit Sentinel here. And then next turn I can make the War Master and at least get a token off it guaranteed. And then use them both for mana, actually. Kinda cool. But if I play like War Master and it gets stomped, or just... yeah. So like this is this is so much better than the other way around. Oh wait, hang on. We can go Marwyn into Sentinel. We get to protect our war leader this way as well, which I think is good. It's a bit more important than the Marwyn, really. But if the Marwyn doesn't get killed, it starts presenting a pretty big clock when I'm making tokens off the War Master. So. What's the stitch? Yeah, we are on some death here. We have no more lives to give. That's kind of what we wanted to see. Oh, this is like the. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, we can activate this, but it doesn't do anything. Back on it. Now they have to kill the Marwyn or they're dead. But I'm pretty sure they know that too. They went drop Thoughtseize Crocs, so draw 2. I mean, man, I like Castle's so good, but the mana base of the Black deck is for a 2-color deck not as quite good as it should be. If you want to play Takanuma and Shakenzen and like all that stuff, then do they just have a wipe here? I say no blocks, but and what? Wait, they'd have to have even then keep the moment in play. Okay, they've cut for this, but then they're still taking so much damage off the rest of the stuff. Oh gosh, alright, well. If they have a push. Which they can enable push here. Yeah, that's... ooh. Alright. Yeah. Like, once it grows, it's, like, actually pretty hard to remove. It's wild, like, the number of, like, actual quality removal spells in this format, but without fetches, it's actually so awkward. Like, Fatal Push isn't consistent. Like, it's just so inconsistent. And, like, the other removal, it's just... and it's the same for, Pioneer. I guess I talk about them kind of in the same vein. Alright, we need 1 win for a QP. Love that. So, yeah. On the same vein, what was I going to say about it? Yeah, everything's really, really clunky because the man is actually really bad on the format. It feels, I don't know. Yeah, and you have like a pretty wide variety of threats you need to be able to answer. There's yeah, don't know. It's strained. I think it makes the form. I honestly think the format would feel better with fetch lands, but obviously you'd have to ban some other cards. Like you wouldn't be able to have Treasure Cruise and Dig Through Time running around. And that's talking about Pioneer. Obviously, this format's different, but like the same thing kind of feels true in that the mana is. Even in like a 2-color deck, you don't have as many. Like you just you put like 12 lands in your deck, and you're like, okay, let me round out the rest of these. And you end up with things like this black red deck that has a bunch of lands that, like, if you draw them in the wrong order, you just have all your lands enter play untapped, enter play tapped. This is sacrifice. I think I make the Dreams Druid. Then I don't have as okay. Well, I'm gonna read. Okay, yeah, you gotta read it. But I don't know how many. I mean, like they don't like. How many Bone Crusher Giants versus like push or whatever. So our next turn, we get to make 2. It's a Clan Caller Dwynen's Elite into Realm Walk with mana. Or not, depending on whether we have the Dream Rhythm in play. Okay. Yeah, like that's That's the thing you have to do. But the response we have is pretty strong. Let's go. Do I need to company? Can't company. If they were sandbagging some kind of removal spell for this, then that. The main phase the company. Go face up. Ooh, this is really weird. Oh, if they have meat hook, this is so bad. Oh no. Alright, well. You get the dreams into play. If I get meat hooked for one, I'm gonna cry. Okay, Mayhem Devil's also not the greatest. Okay, so I'm gonna cast the Realm Walker first. Alright. That puts a decent amount of things out of range of the Mayhem Devil. It really depends what the next play is. They're going to take some damage here, depending on what they untap and make. We might have enough stuff left. The thing is that they need to kill the... They can go 2 to a Clan Caller, and then 1 to another one. We'll kill that. So that's 3 sacrifice triggers. And then they need to shoot down either the Realm Walker or the Circle of Dreams Druids. Or maybe we have, like, land on top of our library. We bet. I don't want to think about the worst possible line because it just summons it into their hand. Like the worst possible thing they have. Oh, okay, well that's the best possible thing. All right, let's go. All right, we take those. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, we got there. Nice. I've been really liking this build of elves. Like I said, the third Marwyn's a little much. Like maybe, like if I wasn't particularly about numbers and things and not wanting to just have a one of Finale and Devastation in my deck, I'd play that instead. You could also play like Metallic Mimic like I was before. I've kind of got rid of them, gone off them a little bit, but that's there. If you enjoyed this video, please like the channel. Maybe hit the subscribe button. I really, really appreciate it. I've been doing quite a lot of arena content. And I do bits and pieces for other card games as well. I try and do one like paper deck a week, which comes out on like a Monday. I think so this Monday just gone, I've just done a Team Leader Challenge thing for Pokemon, and this Monday coming, I think I'm doing something for Edison and Yu-Gi-Oh! But then like most of the like other stuff is largely Magic related on Arena. So yeah, take care. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are. All right, peace.